Hello guys, so this is a video. I'm going to explain you something about just feelings, how I feel, and how your feelings change in a matter of time. So basically, I was that guy who didn't have a lot of friends when he was in his teenage life, who was bullied, and that from that moment along, 6 years this lasted, and that really did something on my head, and I stopped believing in people. I used to make this list every day of how many people I'm gonna say that I don't want to be in contact with you, because just the feeling of I'm gonna be in contact with them just used to trigger me that much that I used to bleed anxiety on me, because I used to go to people randomly and tell them, we cannot be friends because you said this to me. Like, can you imagine the impact that had happened to me before, that I couldn't, and just living in this constant agony and fear, it did something on my head. And as I said, I was not confident. I had lower self-esteem, but most important was that I was afraid of people, and I was afraid of facing people. Um, I didn't trust anyone, and that made me, like, I used to make these weird lists that I go to them and tell them I cannot be friends with you. Like, that used to make me happier. That every day I sign off that list, I used to feel like I've accomplished something. I'm less vulnerable in this world, which to you, I don't know if it makes sense or not, but that was me. And I think now I'm both just pass forward 6 7 years. Now I'm here in France, and I'm improving, but I'm still not. It's like, how would I say, when I was in my country, there was problems of survival. Here, the problem is like isolation. It's opposite. It's a rich person's problem, I guess. But it's. But again, I'm still out there. There are times that I get this trigger, and I've learned from being in this country, and just we all are the same. We all can be good. We all can be bad. It just depends on the situation. If you are having, if you're succeeding in overall in your life, you'll just see that the same person who could have been an asshole to you, who could have been the guy you or the girl, unisex, any person who would ruin your day, ruin your mood. That depends. I think it's the situation that makes us. It's not the people. It's the situation. I know it's hard to understand this, but if I think the same person is capable of bullying someone, can be a really uh, a friend, a good friend to another person. It just depends on what's your position in the situation. Are you the pawn, or are you the friend of the king or the knight? So it's really that. It does something. This life is unfair. I didn't got a great teenage life. I can every day I can succumb. I can whine about it. I didn't got anything, or what can I do? Because life is life is not equitable. It's not. It's never. It's If you look at from an justice point of view, there are going to be some people who are never satiated, because this is life, and obviously we have to live and without anything. It sounds complex, right? It's not that, but it's. And yeah, so this was my first video. As I say, I'd like to make these videos so that if you relate to this video, just hit the like button or subscribe. Thank you, and see you very soon. Ciao.